What's up with it, guys? Just right here waiting for this crybaby CHP officer right here to try to take me to court for a cell phone ticket, but it was my cup for my coffee. So we just went to court. I won. Law passed that just by you holding something in your hand doesn't signify that it was your phone. He has to prove more before reasonable doubt, whatever, you know? Hold on. So that's the CHP we're waiting for to see. Clown him. He tried to cry to the judge that I told him to F off twice. Like a little crybaby, dude. He's like, and also while I was writing his ticket, he told me to F off twice, judge. He told me that. He told me to F off twice, judge. It's like, what the hell, you little crybaby? What the hell is wrong with you? That was crybaby status, dude. Oh, we're just waiting for him to come out and clown him for being a baby, dude. Can't believe this vato. Can't believe this vato, dude. He wanted clarification from the judge. He's like, when did this happen? Was this after this ticket? And she's like, yeah. So that means it supersedes anything? She's like, yep. He's like, okay. Can I just get clarification? So, and I get clarification because I'm going to F up again, basically. Is what he said. I don't even know where I did my click onto my belt. What an idiot. What an idiot. I clicked my hat to my belt and I forgot. So this CHP officer right here try to go talk to the judge. And I told you that judge is lame, dude. I wish I can get the transcript. Because after she's like, and you might want to watch out what you're saying next time, your attitude or something. I felt like saying, fuck you. I could say whatever I want, dude. Don't fucking tell me what I can say and not say. But I know if I do, then they're going to be like, oh, my court, contempt of court. You know? Yeah, but that judge is the same judge I got for Miss Piggy, dude. And the same thing. You're lucky you weren't arrested with your behavior. I was like, what the? Don't be giving me no sermons, fool. All right, Judge. I mean, don't be giving me no sermons and shit. Just do your job. Worry about the law. Don't worry about what I'm doing and saying or whatever. Unless I'm breaking the law, then you don't tell me nothing, dude. I just got out of court right now. We won it. Tried to say that I was on my phone and this and that. And he's like, when I went by, as I passed and shit, and then I had to slow down. I saw him with his elbow on the armrest and his hand on his phone, and he was looking at it. And then my question was, so when you passed when you passed me, how fast were you going? I was going about 65 or something, like whatever he said. And then I was like, okay, so when you passed me, are you nearsighted or farsighted? Oh, I'm nearsighted because I see he has glasses on and he was reading whatever, so obviously he can't see far, or he needs glasses. So I asked him if he had his glasses when he was writing.
Hey, are you auditing?
Yeah, I'm gonna audit this punk to try to take me to court.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, man. I beat him. He tried to say that I was using my cell phone,
Yeah.
but I wasn't.
That's cool. Yeah, I like watching these videos.
Yeah, check it out later if you want. I'm not about any cops or nothing, but I don't like when the cops use their power, you know? They watch us, someone gotta watch them. Alright? You guys be safe. Yeah, dude, so like I was saying, so I said, are you nearsighted? I need to, you know? He didn't stutter. He was clean with his answers, whatever. So then he said, so then the judge says, okay, I'm gonna stop there because as of whatever Supreme Court or some court, California courts, I don't know, has ruled it's an individual holding something in their hand not necessarily has to be, how did she say it? I don't know. If someone wants to look it up, there's a thing that passed that they have to prove that you were actually using whatever they're saying you're using. So like if you're holding something and they go by and they see it, or you're holding in your phone and they see it, that not necessarily means that boom, you're done. So luckily for me, you know, I was able to prove that he didn't see what he says he saw because he went by me like he stated in his statement. He said, when I went by him, I had to slow down back and then looked in, and that's when I indicated him to pull over. And he did have, at that time, a cup in his hand. So he did say that I did have a cup, so he couldn't dispute that there was not a cup in my hand, you know? So we're right here waiting for him to come back out. So he was trying to cry to the judge that I told him to F off twice. Trying to work the court to be like, oh, he called me bad names. He called me bad names. You know, he called me bad names, so now that means you gotta violate him, judge. It was like, what, dude? This fool seriously told the judge that, dude. And while I was writing his ticket, he told me to F off twice. And I did tell him. I have it recorded right here when I tell him F, like once he's coming back. And he's like, I'm officer, whatever, blah, 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 you know, the whole thing. I'm like, fool, get out of here. So I told him, F off. Oh, when you go back on the fuck off. You know? And he was still trying to direct me how to get back on the freeway, dude. Like, get out of here, fool. So I'm just waiting for him to come back out right here so I can start giving it to him and tell him, dude, you're a little crybaby, homeboy. You over here crying that I did this and this and that. So what? So what? I told you to F off. F off right now too, you lame. You know? It's like, what a baby, dude. He thought he can go in there, describe what he thought it would happen, and also use the fact that I told him to F off against me. My freedom of speech he was trying to use against me. So what? I told you to F off. So what if I tell you your wife's out cheating on you with some fool while you're out here? So what if I tell you your kids hate you? So what, dude? You know, like, if you're gonna have feelings about someone telling you to F off, you're in the wrong place, my boy. You know what I mean? He's over here trying to cry to the judge. Oh, he told me to F off twice. And the judge too, dude. That Judge Stacy, whatever. Man, I should have asked what the judge's name was to handle this one, dude. Man, that way I can get familiar with their name in case she tries one of my other cases. Be like, nah, dude, you keep popping up for all my shit, dude. I need somebody else. Because you already told me twice trying to give me sermons about my language, which is all protected fucking speech. So fuck off. I wish I could tell that to the judge, but she'd be a baby in there. If I saw her anywhere outside, I'd tell her she's a baby, dude, for sure. I'd tell her, fuck you, judge. You're a little baby, dude, trying to tell me to watch my mouth, dude. Fuck off. It's like, what? Like, dude, tell me something when I'm breaking the law. Okay, I get it. I broke the law. But me speaking my mind to this officer, I don't need you to tell me nothing, dude. Come on. Stop that. It's like, oh, so I'm disrespectful. Am I breaking the law? No. Am I rude? I could be. You know? But I could also be a nice guy, dude. But not when this fool's gonna say some lame stuff that I was doing what I wasn't. And doesn't even want to hear what I'm telling him. Dude, I was holding my cup right off the bat. And I was like, yeah, you know what? Here, write me my ticket, dude. Let's go. I'll go to court. You know? And I'm sure he's right here waiting. Doesn't want to come out, dude, because there was only one person after me. And that dude was bummed because we were sitting right here. Watch, I'll show you where we were sitting. We were sitting right. Watch. We were sitting right there, and you could see outside, obviously, right? So we could see when he pulled up, and that guy's like, oh, you son of a bitch, pulled up. You know, he's like, oh, he's here. And then I was like, oh. He's like, dang. He's like, I was like, oh, yeah, he is. And he's like, is that your guy? And I was like, yeah, that's mine, too. He's like, yeah, that guy gave me a ticket, too. And I was like, dang, that sucks. So that dude, that bike cop right here, so I'm gonna hear an earful, dude. If you're gonna be crying about my language, it's protected speech. Fool, stop it. God, what a baby, bro. Can't believe it. He literally had to throw that in there. Also too, Judge, by the way, he said that I told him F you twice. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, I told you F you twice, dude. Well, this fool that's walking out right now, that's the other guy that got the ticket from the same CHP officer. Oy. Here's the other guy that was there. That's the guy that said, oh. Did you win?
Huh?
Did you win?
Hell no.
Aw, damn.
You called me guilty. Talking about I'm in a dirt truck going 80 miles per hour up here. What the fuck?
That dude's a lame.
It's the same guy, right, Jan?
Yeah, the one that cried that I told him to F off twice.
Yeah.
What a little crybaby, dude.
Yeah, that's same dude.
Yeah, I'm gonna get him right now.
Alright, don't say nothing to that fool.
Yeah.
Don't say nothing to that fool.
Nah, I'm gonna tell him fuck off. Same thing I told him before.
My jelly ain't gonna homie.
Nah,
That fool.
I got him.
Wait.
He's gonna remember me.
Yeah. It's shit though.
Yes, sir.
Alright, bro.
All right, man. You be safe.
Yes, sir. You serious, guy?
Hell yeah.
Hey, yeah, watch that fool though, dog.
He's gonna come out right now. Oh, it's got no card. Fuck. Glad I took my memory card on my 360. Damn. What happened, crybaby? What happened, crybaby? Why you gotta go tell the judge that I told you to fuck off? Like a little crybaby. So my freedom and my speech is bothering you now? You gotta get your feelings involved? He told me to F off twice, Judge. Why such a little bitch, huh? Huh, officer? Why such a little bitch? Why can't you answer that? You lost today, huh? You thought you were gonna get me, huh? Read up on the law, son.
It got changed, sir.
Exactly. And you would have lost anyways, my boy. Yeah, visually you said you passed me. And you were wearing glasses in there. So you're nearsighted. So you're an idiot. Prove beyond a reasonable doubt, you moron. You know what that means? I don't think so, right? I don't think so, right? Right, moron? Damn, this fool told the judge. Oh, and by the way, judge, after when I came back and I was writing his ticket, he told me to F off twice. What is the point of saying that to the judge besides to try to get on her feelings, dude? What was the point of me saying anything to you, which is protected speech, would matter to her? Because you tried to use my language against me, right? You wanted that judge to be like, oh my God, he said that to you? And I already had that judge before, and she lost last time and tried to give a sermon. So she can fuck off too. Man, you guys need to learn, man. If you guys are going to get your feelings involved, get another profession. If you don't like someone criticizing you, get another profession. Don't be a little bitch and come to court and start trying to cry, man. Man, what a pity you are, dude. Hopefully everybody sees the kind of deputy, or actually, sorry, not deputy, officer. My bad.
Thank you.
Yeah. I'm not going to disrespect other officers who know the law, who don't come in here and try to use their feelings like little babies. Judge, by the way, he told me to F off, okay? Twice. Man, you're silly, dude. You're such a bitch. You're such a bitch, dude. What's your name again?
Officer Decker.
Spell it.
D-E-C-K-U.
And your number? ID number?
Sure, 19276.
All right, look this punk up, guys. Look this guy right here. Yes, he is.
Yes, sir.
Be on the lookout for this scumbag right here, dude, because he's going to get his feelings involved when he writes you a ticket. And when you come to court to go ahead and prove your innocence, he's going to try to use your language against you, even though it's protected speech. So fuck off. Hurry up. Get on your bike. You're dismissed. You lost today, punk. 1 out of 2 ain't bad, though. You got 50-50, right? You got the other guy. Yeah, turn that on. A little late there, buddy.
Yeah, I am.
Yeah, see? See what I'm saying, dude? If something would have happened, you're a dummy. There you go.
Now it's on.
Okay. Now you're dismissed. Fuck off.
Okay.
See ya.
So where are you?
See ya. Bye, boy. See ya.
See ya.
I guarantee you're going to leave before me.
I might.
Yeah, you will. There you go. Good boy. See? I told you. I always will. You make sure you don't lie. You make sure you don't use your feelings involved, okay? You're not a feelings enforcement. You're law enforcement. Remember that. Okay? So fuck off like I told you last time. Don't be using your feelings, you little pussy. Remember me? You're gonna remember me. Man. A little crybaby, man. A little crybaby, man. Silly ass fool. What's up with it, guys? He was mad. He uses feelings too much, man. He uses feelings too much. You see that? You too. Woo! Damn, dude. Got his ass. He was mad he lost. He was mad he lost, my boy. Woo! Damn, I'm an idiot? Me? Or the cop? Tell me. Tell me why though. Don't just say the statement. At least tell me why, please. That way I can maybe improve myself. Hold up. What was that? You know what I mean? That way I could probably improve myself. I don't have to be such a bad guy. According to the judge, who was trying to give me a sermon, dude. You too, judge, dude. Come on. Whatever I tell this fool shouldn't be getting involved in whatever's going on law-wise, man. Stop it. I get it. You guys get upset when somebody tells you things back, but come on, man. You're gonna use your feelings during the law? You guys are feelings enforcement now? Hell no. Spoken like a true fool. It's alright, dude. It's alright, Pam. You're watching the fool, so give it up. Give me more money. Keep watching. Keep clicking. Keep the analytics going with your questions. You know, it's all good. Oh, the judge is here. Judge, if you're in here, no disrespect, but dude, don't tell me what to do. Okay, fuck off. Like, as long as I'm not breaking the law, I can tell this guy whatever I want, dude. If he was gonna, he tried to use your feelings against me, and it almost worked. The only difference is that the law was on my side. Otherwise, I guarantee you would have gone against me because of what he said. You would have gone right up against me, huh? What got you to the state where you dislike law? I don't dislike law, guys. I don't dislike. Stop it. Go to my channel and you'll see I have good relations with different officers. Like the other night, I got a good one with the pursuit and a guy with the we'll say a spork. And he didn't want to stop. Police all with the guns. He kept reaching, and when you get there, you'll see. If you watch that video, you see I have two officers there. One we used to butt like this with me and the other guys that used to go out. And now it's not. Now it's officer again. Before he was Smurf. What's his name? Murph the Smurf. But he's not. He's officer again. It's building those relationships, man. It's bridging that gap. I don't dislike officers. I dislike those fools that use the color of the law and use their feelings. Like, that's not the job you should be having, dude, if you're going to be getting your feelings involved. You know what I mean? There's a big difference between disliking bad officers and hating all police. You can't hate all police because you can't bridge them all together, dude. There's good officers out there. We've been running into good sergeants, good deputies. Like different departments have, like, you know, Wilshire we got a couple, Hollywood we got a couple of them, downtown Central we have a couple right here. In Ventura we've ran into a couple good deputies, a couple officers in Santa Paula are good. Ventura, a couple officers are cool. Oxnard, I've had a couple run-ins with two good officers. They try to use the first name basis, but you know, it's just fucking gotta correct them. But other than that, it's all good, baby. So I appreciate you guys coming in today. I just had to go live and get this fool. But I'm gonna go ahead in this one. Don't forget, if you guys didn't see the 360 that I dropped this Saturday, go check it out. If you guys can put the link up. Look, I'm gonna let my hair grow back out, guys. I'm gonna let it grow back out again. I'm gonna get the Mexican Jesus going again. But lately I've been keeping the sides trimmed. See? I think I'm gonna just keep trimming the side and let everything grow till eventually, obviously, it's gonna overflow. But yeah. Exactly. There are good barbers and bad barbers, man. Just like there's good contractors and bad contractors, man. You can't say all contractors are bad. You can't say all, you know, so-and-so. There's like social workers. Can't say they're all bad. Like, you know, like child protective services. Like some are probably in it for the right reasons, even though they get booked into that FCPS. And you know what I'm saying? Like it's just different categories, you know, get different responses, man. Yeah, that's the only problem. When one, like for instance, if you're at a job, dude, like for instance, I'm a welder. If I see something's wrong or something's coming out wrong or the guy's gonna weld it wrong or whatever it might be, like I gotta correct them, dude. I gotta correct them and be like, hey, dude, not like that. Or I see it wrong and I gotta be like, hey, dog, this is wrong. You gotta fix this shit. Or like, nah, no more. You know what I'm saying? Like, because ultimately it's someone's gonna get hurt, dude, because we're welding things that are gonna be lifting thousands and thousands of pounds, like tonnages, dude, like 20 tons, 10 tons, you know, like heavy shit sometimes. So it's like it's gotta be welded, penetrated deep. You can't have no like porosity, good penetration, good heat, solid welds, you know. And if it's not, dude, you gotta be able to correct whoever welded it, even though you feel bad, like, hey, dude, this looks like shit, dog. You know what I mean? But officers just don't do that. and it's maybe just because of the fear of no one's gonna have my back, or I don't want to get shunned, or I don't know, but it needs to happen more, dude, where everybody's just, you know, policing themselves or policing each other and making sure they're doing the best for the community, dude. You know what I mean? But yeah, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end this one. I appreciate you guys coming in here. What's too old to be a... There's never too old to be a welder, man. As long as you can still hold that TIG, the rod, the gun, and you can see, I don't think there's an age. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead in this one. Until the next one, I appreciate you guys. Don't forget to hit that like. Go check out my videos. Drop me a comment and let me know where you guys are coming in or what you like, don't dislike. Until the next one, I'm out of here. Échate! Peace.